What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and today we're going to talk about Mastermind Creations R-53 TYRANTRON Stormbringer Megatron. These are stock images. We only have two, and that is the tank mode and the robot mode. And now I'm going to do like a kind of loose comparison with the Fallen, just to explain, how I feel about whether this could be retooled into, from Megatronus or not. And there's a lot of things that I see that looking at the Stormbringer Megatron, and I just don't see them being able to do that. Like, I mean, it could. They could take the body, and I still think they can. I'm tired of people trying. Hasbro said it. Hasbro said so many things and have backtracked on it. So please miss me with that, okay? But in the case of the sculpt is already available versus what we see with how the robot looks, I don't see it now. And unless they just take the body style, which of course would be any body. But anyway, let's look at the tank mode from MMC first. So the tank mode looks very nice. Love the cannon on the top. He's got the cannon sticking out at the bottom, still got that squiggly line pattern. If you have their, is it R-28 TYRANTRON, which is the Lost Light Megatron, that thing is good. I know a lot of people complain about it because, Hasbro didn't make one. No, it's all that in the bag of chips. And of course, we get the Stormbringer Megatron. Now, MMC fashion, we're probably going to see this retool again. This is why I'm gonna call cap on Hasbro about them not making the Stormbringer Megatron for that mold. But in the event that they don't, I can see the reasons why, and it's a lot that I see, but I'm not going to go into super detail. But this thing looks good. The silvers, the red, the blacks. Oh man, I'm getting one of these for sure. It's going to be in my hand. But yeah, the chest for starters is going to would have to be retooled. He's kind of wide there. They would have to slim him down. Now, the only place I can kind of see where there might be a difference is probably where it could be a similarity is the waist. The legs aren't even going to work because the legs are totally different. The cannon, yeah, of course. The arms, yeah, even the back, because you could just add a backpack. But there's a whole lot of other things that I see, like with the shoulders, and I just can't see happening. Then when you get the tank mode, this is going to be kind of tight because the picture was just too weird to fit into a frame, but you could see. If they did that, it would have to change the sculpt. And I don't think that I think that if they did do a Stormbringer Megatron in all aspects, they would probably have to, create a new mold. Or if they use this, if they use the Fallen mold, they're only going to be using parts of it like they did with Ruckus from Beachcomber. But other than that, speaking of the Mastermind Creations R-53 TYRANTRON, this thing looks good. I'm happy to be saying, hey, I'm going to pick this up without question. What are your thoughts? Now, the only thing that I'll say is, if you've seen the Godzilla Megatron from the Leader Class SS86 Grimlock, even though it's a fugly remold and repaint, they could do something like that for the Stormbringer Megatron, but they said they're not going to do it. So we just got to go by that. And based on that, yeah, I get it. It's his own mold. There's not going to be anything different. And yeah, that's kind of refreshing to hear from Hasbro. But other than that, this Stormbringer Megatron is going to be bought because we're not probably going to get a Stormbringer Megatron in any other line. With any other company. So yeah, this is a no-brainer. Even if you don't like anything about it, and I don't want to hear you have to be associated. I don't know anything about IDW Stormbringer Megatron other than what it looks like. But I know I like what it looks like. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Do you agree that the Fallen would not make a good pre-tool for Stormbringer Megatron? And also, will you be interested in picking up Mastermind Creations R-53 TYRANTRON? This is Super Robot Ed bringing more news reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.